Hey, we're doing another segment on this eco-warm board floor, and we got Jared here, and Jared's been working on the floor. Jared, what kind of product is this here?
Well, this is a engineered product, plywood core with a veneer top. I think it's probably a polyurethane finish on it, and so we're gluing this stuff down because we have X tubing in the floor here for the radiant heat flooring. So we don't want to nail this down and potentially puncture any of these tubes.
Yeah. When you talk to the eco-warm people, they say you can nail it, but you just got to be careful. It's like, yeah, that's easy to say.
Yeah.
You know, so we have another project going where we're using a 3/4 oak floor, and we're going to be nailing that down over there at that job on Manitou. But the engineered, you kind of mentioned that difference between engineered and solid.
Well, the solid wood, it's going to be straight from the tree basically. I mean, it's kiln dried and everything, but an engineered product is going to be a lot more stable. It's not going to expand and contract as much. You're going to get probably tighter seams because everything is run through their saws.
Yeah.
Everything's nice and straight. It's all tongue and groove, so it just taps together.
One of the misconceptions people have often is they think, well, I got solid hardwood and that's way better or whatever. Well, not always. That's not actually sometimes engineered costs even a little more than the solid cousin of it. I think that's really important when we're, like you mentioned, Jared, with this floor heating and cooling on this aluminum skin, this could be a great product for engineered. And this is also wider too, which, a wider board, you're going to get more expansion and contraction if it's a solid board. Tell me how you're doing this. What are you using here? You're using this stuff here, and then
so that's a Bostic product, and so I'm trialing glue out and kind of lay the boards out randomly, trying to stagger seams and not really trying to avoid obvious patterns and things like that. So we're trialing it down, and you pretty much just lay the floor down immediately, and then we roll it out with a heavy roller to make sure it really sticks down. And
I noticed you got tape. What's going on with that?
Well, according to the spec sheet of this glue, the tape helps to kind of keep everything pulled together, all the seams pulled together until the glue really sets up. Because with the glue, since we're not nailing it, as you tap these things in, things can kind of slide around a little bit. So the tape is essentially to help keep the seams tight.
And over here, this was what you started on yesterday, and did it have tape?
Yeah, it did have tape. Yeah, we had tape all over it yesterday, but I pulled it first thing this morning so that if you leave the tape on too long, it can potentially damage the finish.
Yeah, my son Ryan used this same Bostic product in Florida, and then they remodeled an area and they tried to take it up, and it only came up in pieces like that. It was just like, who put this on? So this stuff is really going to stick, which is what you want. And I think this is going to be a real lifetime floor for over a cool product. This is going to almost heat instantly when you walk across this in your socks or bare feet. And I think it's really going to make for a neat, comfortable home.
Yeah.
Yeah.